It all changed in an instant, and it left a truck driver badly injured here. An ugly crash snarled traffic in Legacy Parkway for hours as first responders worked to free the man. And tonight, News Specialist Andrew Adams spoke exclusively to one of the first witnesses on scene, as well as troopers. Andrew?
Well, some people who saw the aftermath of the crash thought most certainly it was going to be bad for the truck driver. Tonight, we're told he's listed in serious condition, but it sounds like he was in some good hands right after the wreck.
I think I was in shock a little bit after seeing that, to be honest.
The crash happened suddenly.
I've never seen an accident like that.
In the middle of afternoon traffic on Legacy Parkway.
Next thing you know, he just runs off the road and just totally flips over, and it was crazy, real crazy.
Camden Lee says his boss pulled over and he ran to the wrecked semi.
The whole front of the truck was just mashed.
The driver was still trapped inside.
Well, his legs were totally crushed by the engine, so he couldn't really move. I was just right there, just holding his hand and trying to comfort him and just telling him to breathe.
When first responders arrived, it didn't look good, with the cabin on its side.
So the driver door is laying in the dirt, and he was down at the bottom, pinned. So they had to extricate through the back of the truck, which turned into be a nightmare.
Troopers say over the next 3.5 hours, crews carefully extricated the man.
They had to cut out all the seats, dashboards. The leg was, it was twisted under, broken in many places. So it was more like playing a big game of Jenga.
Though trauma surgeons were flown in for a possible amputation.
Luckily, it didn't come to that. We thought it was going to.
Crews got the man out while sparing his leg.
And it was excruciating to watch.
Yeah, I was pretty worried about him.
Lee says he's just grateful the driver survived.
It was pretty intense, pretty scary.
After a crash that affected everyone who witnessed it.
It was a wake-up call for me, for sure. Drive careful out there, you know.
Well, troopers say in addition to the leg, the truck driver suffered a head injury, a compound fracture to his arm, and internal bleeding. Troopers say it appears a steering tire blew, which caused the crash. Back to you.
It's amazing he's alive after all of that. All right, Andrew, thank you.